Hello, I'm Derek, and welcome to Hindsight 101, where you're learning about things that will help you in everyday life. Now, you want to know how to control the volume of your Bluetooth earbuds or headset through your Amazon device, either Fire Stick, Fire TV, or Cube. Well, let me be honest, as of March 2020, there is no way to do this. Apparently, Amazon doesn't think it's important enough for them to put that functionality in there. Now, they could with a simple firmware update, but as of right now, they have not. So we have to develop workarounds, and I have a few of those for you. Now, let me tell you a quick backstory of my situation. Now, I like to watch TV at night because that's the only time that I have the TV to myself because my family takes it over. But I don't want to wake them up. So I watch a lot of loud movies, stuff like that. So I want earbuds in my ear, but I want to be able to control the volume. Now, through a little bit of research and testing, I've discovered that when you put a headset or earbuds in, it puts the volume at 50%. Now, for some people that might be too high, some people that might be too low. For me, it's too high and I want to turn it down, which is a good thing. I'll explain a little bit later. And I know all over the internet, it says you can just download a volume control app and that's supposed to work magic, but I've tried tons of them and none of them have worked for me, so I gave up on that a long time ago. Now, there is one app that kind of works. Now, if you want to turn the volume up, there is a way to do it where you can sideload an app onto your Amazon device. If you don't know what sideloading is, it basically means you're putting an app on your Amazon device that's not in the Amazon App Store. You're taking it from the Google Play Store and then downloading it and putting it on the device. There's a lot of information out there. You can Google how to sideload, but if you really want to know, shoot me a comment and I can talk you through it or suggest some ways to do it. Since I want to turn the volume down, I got these. They're earbuds. They're just a cheap pair of $20 earbuds. And then what's special about these earbuds is they have a volume control on each of these earbuds. So they work independently if you want to, or you can use them both at the same time. It's totally up to you. Now you're asking yourself, I have a good pair of earbuds. Why would I want to buy another pair? And to that, I have to say, I don't really have a good answer. Now I also have a workaround so you can still use your earbuds, but they're kind of convoluted. So I'll tell you that a little bit later as well. So these earbuds do work really well. I tested out quite a few of them, and then I kind of settled on these. One, because some of the other ones sounded a little too tinny, and then some of them were too painful. It just hurt to have in my ear more than 10 minutes. So this was a nice balance, plus they were inexpensive because I already have a couple good pairs of earbuds in the first place. So I'll link everything below so you can check them out for yourselves. They're relatively inexpensive, so I chose to buy an extra pair of earbuds because Amazon can't get their stuff together, so whatever. Now I said I'd get back to you on how to increase the volume. Now you can increase the volume with a sideloaded app, and that app that I've had pretty good success with is Good EV. So I'll link it below so you can try it out. You never want to boost the volume more than 40% because after 40%, it just doesn't sound good. So you want to definitely keep it under 40%, but try that out and let me know how you like that app. I didn't really care for it, but it does work. The other thing that I said I'd mention is how do you use your existing earbuds with the Amazon device? Well, that's a little bit tricky because you have to get some extra equipment. Now, before we even talk about that, if you just want sound through a Bluetooth device, you can get a Bluetooth speaker with volume control. That's easy enough. I can link a couple below. But then also, you can get a HDMI receiver that has Bluetooth. The problem is there's not really any inexpensive ones that do that. The cheapest one I could find that was around $200, and I don't know how reliable it would be over time, but it has Bluetooth, it has HDMI in and out, so you'd be able to you'd be able to connect your earbuds through that. That's an option if you're willing to pay the extra money and have this clunky thing next to your little small Fire device, so that's up to you. Now the other option, if you don't want to have this bulky receiver, is to get an HDMI adapter that splits the video and audio. And it'll split the audio into a 3.5 millimeter jack or headphone jack. And then you would take a Bluetooth transmitter, plug that in there, and then you connect the transmitter to your earbuds that you have existing. And that works. I didn't really like it because, one, you have to power all those devices. You have all those devices just sitting there. It's kind of just a stacking effect. It's smaller, though, than having a big receiver and a lot cheaper, but it's just a lot of stuff. And then also, if you want to control the volume, anytime you want to do that, you have to walk over to it and control the volume. Like with the earbuds that I have, I can control the volume right in my ear. It's very convenient. Now, if you don't think you're going to change the volume that much, it's not that big of a deal. Now, there is one caveat to either using the earbuds or the Bluetooth transmitter. You can't increase the volume. So like I said, the volume's at 50%. That's as high as you can go. You can only lower the volume with these Bluetooth devices. So just keep that in mind. So if you think the volume is too low, you can't increase it with these devices. You'll have to try other means like sideloading that app that I previously mentioned. Well, I hope this helps, but if you have any questions or you have any problems, hit me up in the comments and I'll see what I can do for you. And if you like the channel and you want to support it, check out some of my other videos. Take care.